crafty friends. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I'm live. There we go. Hi, crafty friends. It's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner, and welcome to this day's edition of a product spotlight. All right, let me refresh. So it is Friday, July 9th, 2021. So that pertains to any of my classes and the availability of the products I'm showing you. But the card designs and layouts, you can use those anytime. So if you find this later, totally fine. Give me a like, give me a love. Let me know that you're watching then anyway. All right, so I am live. That's good. Okay, so it's Friday morning. Normally I do this Friday at 5, but I had to do a little switch on Wednesday and Friday due to some scheduling issues. So anyway, we are going to talk about one of the new products coming out in the holiday catalog. It's available for shopping for customers starting August 3rd. If you are dying to shop sooner, you just have to join my team, or just start making your list. Totally fine. I'm also packaged up catalogs, so if you would like a catalog, if you don't already have a demonstrator and you want a catalog, let me know, and I will have one here for pickup or send you one. Hey, Barbara. All right, I have a friend here. We're good to go. So really quick, let's see. Do I have enough light down there? All right. So Designer Series paper sale is ongoing. I am placing my order on, I place a lot of orders. I am placing my order on Monday, and that will include the Tidings of Christmas paper for those getting my Christmas in July product-based class. So if you want to know more about that, take a look. Here are the catalogs. I can't show you the inside yet. On August 3rd, I will do a catalog walkthrough in case you still need more help with your list. But definitely get a piece of paper out and start writing this stuff down. All right, and then Just Cards RCP is on Monday. And I have three beach samplers left, beach banners left. Okay, so I am going to show you and this is top secret. You can't tell anyone you saw this. I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. But I'm in a swap, and this is what I was working on today. Ooh, look at it. Can you see it? No, you can't see it, because you know what? I didn't press the button. I didn't press the button. All right, well, it's a good thing not too many people here. Okay, so this is my super awesome, super cute swap. Oh, I'm too close. There we go. Look at this adorable, shiny, sparkly project. Okay, so don't look too close if you're in the, I don't know, whatever, the Divas Swappers group. So anyway, I've been working on this all morning. You know, it does not. In this film, it does not look as pretty as it is. You can't see it. You can't appreciate it as well. Maybe, hopefully it shows up well in photos. Anyway, so then I was like, well, I guess I should just show him that suite. Because I did not have time to get something else out. I was originally going to show you something else, a different suite. But I'm going to show you this one. So, this is called, what is it called? Whimsy? What did I say? Whimsy and something. Hold on, I won't let you see. This is why I can't wait till I can show the catalog. It makes this part weak. Whimsy and Wonder. Okay, there is a cling stamp, so that's a red rubber stamp. And it's got this one's on a block already. 1, 2, 3 trees, some little like lights or stars, some ornaments. You know, I haven't stamped any of these, so we'll stamp some of them. And a couple of nice sentiments. They're really pretty. I love this style of drawing on those ornaments. Look at that. That is super pretty. Oh, thank you, Barbara. Sometimes making a swap card, it takes time. And hold on. Let me see if I can also put myself on here. All right. You know that this is tricky for me. Okay, so I go here, and then I go here, and I go here, and I say here, and I press all the buttons, and here I am. So now I can look at you. Okay. Sometimes making a wow swap card is a little tricky. And it took me a while to get it going, and you also have to figure out, you have to make 20 of them, right? So anyway, I'm happy with it. I like it. Now I just have to cut and do all the supplies. So that's why I was like, okay, well, I'm going to share this suite with them. Also, I'm in this group called Maryland Stampers, and we do little events, and right now they're online. We're going to keep it online in August. This suite is going to be featured in the goodie bags for that event, and that is open to customers and demonstrators. So if you just want an all-day Facebook crafting event, you should totally ask me for more info. All right, let me show you the snowflakes. I don't know. I like this because it's non-traditional colors, just like I like all the traditional colors. Okay, so this gives you 24 snowflakes. They're iridescent, kind of. Let's see. Ooh, you can see the sparkle in the video. Look at that sparkle. They're iridescent. You have to gently pop them out. They do have a piece of tissue between them. So, you know, I'm going to leave that out. We might put that on a card. So I'm not really sure of a good way to store these except for put them back in the packet, which is a little bit of a bummer. I kind of like it better when they already come pre-die cut or they come in little squares. But I'm betting that it was cheaper and easier for them to package it this way, for Stampin' Up! To do it. Okay, there are dies. There are a lot of dies. So if you open this, there's 2 of these little die holding pieces. So I had to get a big one out. Let me show you. So there's this tree, which is just an independent die. I cut that out in mint macaron. I went with the color scheme of whenever I usually show you a suite, I try to go with the color scheme of the suite to start. There's this die, this big one, and that's this big tree. There's no stamp that's coordinated to it. And then there is a die. Look at this. I cut this out in silver foil. Although now I'm thinking I should have put it on adhesive paper, but I think we'll just glue it down. Or yeah. Isn't that cute? It's very pretty. And then one of the colors in the suite is our polished pink. We're going to stamp a green tree and put that little, it's the same kind of thing on it. I don't know which, garland. That's probably what that is. This tree, gosh, I can't pick it up. Sorry, I've got trees punched. So this is just a cute little scribble tree. I like little scribble trees. I could draw this. And this one is in Blushing Bride with polished pink, and this is just white with Mossy Meadow. And then there are the 2 little spiky trees. So there's one, and then there's a little fatter one here, which I put it on my card. I was undecided what colors I was going to use. And then there are we're going to die cut these out. What color should we do them in? Let's die cut those out and see what they look like. And then I'm assuming this little squiggle goes with one of the stamps. Oh, it goes with this stamp. That is such a pretty stamp. I love, as you know, I've said I love holly, drawing holly and little holly berries. And then there are dies to cut out the other trees. So we're going to stamp a fat tree and some ornaments and die cut all of this stuff out just so you can see it. We might not even make a whole card. I spent like the last hour making a card. Sometimes that's how cards go. Hi, Maria. But I think that the people I'm swapping with are going to love that card. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is a perfect over-the-top card. Yeah. Okay, so what do we need? I need a piece of mint macaron because I'm thinking all right, we'll use this piece. And we need our little chubby tree. Oh, and he has like little built-in, we'll stamp it and then we might cut it out twice. But this way, in case you haven't noticed this suite for my demo friends, and some people have already gotten catalogs, I've got someone picking one up today and 2 going out in the mail today. Mint macaron ink. Some people might go right past it because it's a little more whimsical, thus the name, Whimsy, right? It's a little more whimsical and it's in those non-traditional colors. Oh, that's a cute little tree. Look at that little guy. That's a very cute tree. So that one's got built-in dots on it. Okay, what do we need? Because I'm going to attempt to like multitask on our die cutting. Let's stamp these 2. I won't stamp them all and die cut them all, but I'll get some of them for you. And this one, we're going to stamp this in black so we could color it. It's really pretty. All right, I need a couple more blocks. Yeah, that'll go in there. Looks like we need a big block for this one. And then we'll use some of the, okay, so hold on. Let's cut this out. Woo! Remember to be careful of the pointy scissors. They can be dangerous. Look, I made a tree. Okay, so we need some white paper. Here we go. And we're going to go with some Memento black ink. Okay, stamp that on there. Let's do it again. I pushed, look at me catch an edge. Well, I'm going to die cut it out, so it doesn't matter. There we go. Those are so pretty. So I'll definitely have to figure out a card to use them on. Ooh, I like these little holly berries. They are super pretty. And I think that's good enough. Okay, that way I can use my mini here. I can use my little mini to die cut these out. Will that fit? Yeah. Sometimes you think you have a scrap, but it's really not as scrappy as you think it is. All right, so we need these. All right, so on your die cutting, when you're die cutting, you always have a base plate, and then you have your sandwich. Your clear plates are your bread. If you don't eat bread, I'm really sorry. But then it's your lettuce or whatever you're surrounding your piece with. Okay, so I want to put this little guy on here. Let me get some washi tape. All right. So I will say, I love the weight of that was way too small, of the new Stampin' Up! Cut dies. But sometimes, and I just want you to know, because for some people, they might be struggling too, and you might think, oh my gosh, why is this so hard? I think sometimes it's a little hard to get it lined up perfectly. Those little scribbled trees I showed you, it took me 2 or 3 times. Now, some of them I would have used them anyway, like they were within my limits, but sometimes it takes a little while to get it on there. I'm going to do this in 2. To get it on there right, to cut it. And sometimes it's a bummer. You stamp it absolutely perfect and then you die cut it wrong. And I'm always like a little grumpy at myself when that happens. But it does happen. So patience and practice. All right, sorry, my head has to get super close so I can see to do this. But patience and practice. Let's hope I got that right because that's really pretty. And then we need one of these. But I wanted you to see what these look like. Oh, and then we need these. Hold on, I've got a silver scrap I saw. So let's do the star. Now all the words are gonna sound the same. Let's do the stars. Let's do the stars in silver. So these are so tiny that little scraps will come in handy. And then let's do the ornaments in, what do I have? Let's do them in that hot pink or whatever, polished pink, or wait a minute, I think Blushing Bride. Let's do them in Blushing Bride. I don't know. I think my parents once had a Christmas tree that was white or silver. I've seen it in pictures. I mean, I'm in the pictures, but I don't remember it. Now I've lost the die, if you wonder what I'm looking for. Anybody see my die? Sometimes if I look at the... if I look at the screen myself, I can find my die. Maybe I didn't get it off. No, I did not. All right. So I did not lose it. Wasn't that good? But my parents did one time back in the 70s have a white or silver artificial tree. I kind of want a pink one now myself. Hey, Tina, welcome. Yay, we've got some friends here. All right, perfect. That is so fun. And even if you find this on the replay, I'd love it if you give a comment or a like or a love, you know, give me a thumbs up. It helps with all the, you know, whatever, what are those things called? Logistics. Did I get that in there right? Oh, I know what there. Ooh, I'm gonna go in crooked. It's that big die. I shouldn't have put that one at the front. That's a tip. Sometimes if you put a big hard one at the front, it's hard to catch the plates. With the analytics, that's the word I was thinking of. All right, so let's see what we have here. What can I show you? It is always fun to talk Christmas in July. And if you're a crafter, you know you always have to craft ahead of the holiday. Or oftentimes, what are we doing last minute, making a project so that we can have it? So there's that little guy. Oh my gosh, these little ornaments are adorable, but they're so little. Okay, let's see if I can show you one. They like are popped. Okay, so that's the back. I'm like spitting on you now. Okay, look, they're popped up. Like there's a little indent when you have it flipped over, so it's pushed up the center. So a little glue dot rolled up in that little divot I think would work great. Or some adhesive. You know I'm a fan of adhesive paper. And I think the stars are the same. Oh my goodness. Look at that star. It's very, very adorable, but very, very tiny. I feel like, and I'm sometimes not good with the tiny things. I have big fingers. Okay, those go there. That goes away. And my little tree. Now look at that. I got that one lined up perfectly. Don't you love when you line it up perfectly? You do. Makes you really happy. And then we're going to put this cute little garland on there. Okay, and here's our little ornaments. Those are pretty cute. I did pretty good. All right. So let us see. But don't worry, Monday night, I'm not doing anything Christmassy in that video. I'm not sure what we're doing, but I'm not going to do anything Christmassy because I don't think we should do it every single time. That's a lot. Okay, So we are going to attach this with some glue. I wonder, maybe I should be using the, I'm going to go super soft. You might want to use your fine tip glue pen if you have one. But I think the next time I cut this out, I will definitely go with some adhesive sheets. Okay, ooh, that looks kind of pretty. And now I'm going to use my fancy tweezers, so I don't get my hand all gluey into it. Let me get out a silicone mat too. All right, this way if I get glue all over the table, it is not actually on the table. So I feel like it's supposed to go there. A little garland. It's super cute. Ooh, I squished the top of my tree. Okay, that is very cute. Let's see if we can glue this one on, because it's now watching Audra Glue Things video. But this way, in case we want to use one of these on our project, we could do that. All right, so we're going to do the same. The only problem with this big one about using an adhesive sheet is you're going to waste a lot of adhesive sheet. Well, you could save it though for doing those little, you could save, let me show you how much you need. Okay, so if you know what, you could cut stars and ornaments out of those pieces of your silver, or if you do gold or copper or red or green. So I do think you could adhesive sheet this and that would work. But if you like old school, you could do like me right now, who didn't think of it in time, and you could use your glue. All right. I probably should do tweezers again, but this one's kind of big. All right, let's see if I can get it on here. There we go. I definitely get a Dr. Seuss feel with this sweet. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Look at that cute tree. That is a very cute tree. Okay, what else? We got a tree. We've got the other tree. We have our, I had some, here's our die cut ornaments. So they would need a tiny bit of color. Now, let's see. We don't have Blushing Bride in a blend. We have Flamingo, and we have the Polished Pink, and we have Petal Pink. So I would say Flamingo is the, if you're going Blushing Bride color, Flamingo would be the next closest. I'm just going to give it a super fast color. But we have, we do have Polished Pink, that new one, right? Let me look. Magenta, Melon Mambo. Ah, we do. We do have Polished Pink. I thought that they did blends in all of the new ones. I love Stampin' Blends, like a lot. They're just so fun. And they're so easy to color. Like, I'm not doing any fancy shading. And watch this. What's really cool is you have a light and a dark. So you can use them as independent colors. They don't have to be together on the same piece. Interesting, the dark looks kind of like Flirty Flamingo. Doesn't it? They look kind of similar. Oh, they do, because you know what? I am coloring with Flirty Flamingo. I was like, that color looks the same. All right, this would be the dark. That was funny. I was like, that doesn't look like the right color. So here is the light and the dark together. The one at the bottom, not the one at the top. That's good. It's always good to make mistakes. Too bad we don't have a silver pen. Do I have a silver gel pen? I see a gold pen. Maybe I have a silver gel pen? Nope. Nope. I have a black. Okay. Sometimes you get a Sharpie, because if we don't have one, or if you have an old silver gel pen, we might have had one. All right, and then let's color this little cutie, and then we're gonna make a card, because I wanna show you the paper. Hi, Deb. The paper is amazing, amazing. So we're gonna make one of my favorite, I think it's my second favorite, DSP card. What was I trying to do? I'm trying to get some mint macaron here. Oh, see, this is where your colors can confuse you, because some of them are very similar. We're going to make a DSP card to start. All right, so I'm just coloring these really fast so that you can see how fast. Now you could get super fancy and shade them and color them, but I would need to sit down and put on my glasses to do that. So this is like no glasses, quick. And we are gonna make that red. So I know the colors in this, ooh, that's cherry. Hold on, is my real red out somewhere? There we go. The colors in this suite don't have red, but does it mean you can't color the things different colors? You totally can. You can use any color of paper you want. But right now I'm just letting you focus on the suite and the colors that come with it. But look at that little guy. How cute is that little guy? He's super cute. Like that with a greeting in a circle or a, you know, shape, and just pop that right on the edge, and that makes it really easy. Okay, so let me show you the paper. And be prepared to ooh and ah over this paper. Oh my gosh, we're gonna use this one. Totally. Look at those trees. They're the same trees-ish in the set. Oh, look at that. They just did the little one with all the dots. I haven't stamped that yet. I never thought about doing it by itself. So yeah, it's all the trees in this set. And then the backs, the problem is I like the backs too. And that makes me sometimes a little frustrated because I can't figure out which side to use. Or because I don't have enough. All right, you know what? I'll just take it all out. Some of it's gotten already cut up while I was working on my card this morning. So there's this beautiful silver stripe, which you could color. What if you colored that pink or red or purple? You could have the stripes. There's just nice mossy meadow with dots on the back. I showed you that one. Yep. There's this one with the holly in 2 different colors, and it's shiny. And wait till you see the back. The back is super pretty. Look at that. Distressed pink. Ooh, on the camera you get crazy lines. Okay, we did that. Look at these beautiful, I love this piece. It's so sparkly, so pretty. And then I like the stripes on the back too. Those are kind of cool. I could see a fun card, but I don't know if I could use that side because of this. And there's just a couple more pieces we didn't get. Okay, then there's the piece with all the presents, and they're sparkly. See, that's what I was thinking, Maria, rainbows on the camera. And then this is little holly with the polished pink dots. Let's see if I can get them. And that's not shiny, but it does kind of actually look shiny on the camera. And we did the stripey one. I feel like, oh, here, there's one more. This one is blue. I like this a lot. It's blue, and there's the little trees in there. And then on the back, but see, look at the back. Look at that sparkle. Those ornaments are beautiful. There's roses and deer. It's just so pretty. Aw. Okay, so we're gonna make a super simple card. We are gonna use, and then we'll add some of this stuff we made. So we're gonna do, my favorite one is the, I think I'll call it like, I don't know, I call it the 3x4 card. You take a piece of DSP and you cut it 3x4. I'm pretty sure I did a video on this. More than one time over the years. 3x4. And then it's gonna get backed. I like to back, sometimes I don't, but I like to back them most of the time. And then I was thinking we're going all overboard with glimmer and glitter. I'm gonna try the super shiny. This one will be 4 by 5 1/4. And if we don't like it, Maria, you know you want this paper. Although if you do the Maryland Stampers event, this is going to come in your goodie bag. You're going to get, not a whole pack, but you're going to get this paper because I wasn't, well, Randy, my partner, we picked it. Oh, but yes, look at this. Okay, so now I think we should go mint because that's mint right there. Either that or we do black and really pop it. Let's try mint. Mint Macron. I think I got some right here. Yeah, I got lots of mint. Okay, so... well, let's do one as the base and then see if we do one as the border so that you can, oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Yes, and then we need another piece. And so our paper is 3x4. Yes, Maria, the August one. That one you get, so I'm doing 2. I know it's probably confusing. I have a July event and an August event. The July one is all online. You don't get any supplies. It's like all day craft day. It's basically like all the information you need. And then the one in August is more kind of like a retreat in a box kind of style, in that you will get a box or a pouch, a packet, whatever you want to call it, sent to you, and all the projects will have the paper prepared, and then you get like a goodie bag, which uses something that we're not using. So that way you get to see a bunch of things. So it's going to have this Whimsy and Wonder paper and stuff in it, but the projects won't use that paper. We will show you samples with it though. Okay, let's look at this, my friends. All right. Although, now I'm thinking, okay, so this is definitely like a, what do you call it? A monochromatic card, right? Where all the colors are kind of the same, but look how pretty that is. That is really pretty. It's super sparkly. I would not do that tree. Where's my, but what if you, oh, look at that. Okay, so we're gonna do a circle with a greeting, and we're gonna put that cute little tree with a little tiny pop of color on this. And we are gonna put the ribbon. I forgot to show you the ribbon. All right, so all my friends who like shabby chic, okay? I do like shabby chic. I also like super clean and simple too. But if you like that whole like farmhouse look, this ribbon is awesome. And in the Stampin' Up! Catalog, I don't know, they like pull it apart. They have strings of it. See how I'm kind of pulling this apart? I don't know that I would ever put this on. They like rough it up a little bit, but I like the way it feels and the way it looks. Okay, so I'm gonna cut off that part I roughed up. But I was looking at some of their samples and I'm like, where did they get those strings? And this is where they got the strings. You can actually unravel this, roll it up, and use it in a different way if you want. It's really kind of cool. See, you can just unravel the whole ribbon. Look at that. So be careful if you don't want to unravel it. Ooh, and look at that. You could get a whole little spring of little bits. Okay. But I don't know if I'm going to make a card with those, but I do think it's a cool feature that you could do that. Mindy, this paper will be available for customers starting August 3rd. Right now, only demonstrators can purchase it. Of course, if you want to join someone's team, you could get it. But yes, starting August 3rd, you can order it from my website at audramonk.stampinup.net. And I think a lot of people are going to want this paper. And Stampin' Up! Is going to call me and say, thank you, Audra, for sharing this paper so extensively. Okay. So, I might still use that ribbon too. Okay, so we're going to use one of these greetings. May the love of the season warm your home and fill your heart. Or wishing you Christmas cheer and magical moments that last all year. We'll do that in a circle. We'll go easy. And I think I will stamp it. What color should I stamp it in? This is where sometimes I wish I had an art degree, because knowing, or maybe I just need a color wheel here, but knowing like which colors to pick opposite in case you don't want to go so exactly what Stampin' Up! Put together. But we're going to do that right now. We're just going to stamp it in the bright pink, and we'll see if we like it. Otherwise, we can stamp it again. We could totally do that. All right, I need a scrap of white. There we go. Is that white? That's white. All right, a scrap of white. Oh, you're welcome, Mindy. And if you need a catalog, just send me a message and I will send you one, and then you can see all of this in there. Ooh, don't press super hard. Don't press hard. Go soft. 1, 2, 3. There we go. When the fonts are really tiny, you have to press softer because otherwise you get mushy letters. When it's real big, that's when sometimes you need to press a little harder because you want to fill in all of the stuff. Okay, so let's do this on a circle. And we're going to do, I got circles here. And we are going to, all right. It's like you try to see how much stuff can you fit on one desk. All right, and I know you're tired of hearing about my painting, but everybody cross your fingers. When this is over, I'm going to text the painter. He had his appendix out, is what he said, the main guy, so that's like a real deal, you know. But I just don't want to get missed because my house is half taken apart, waiting. No, I'm going to go the bigger circle. Waiting, because we were supposed to have it painted on Wednesday. But luckily, I found out before I moved all of the things out of the way that it was going to be delayed. Okay, so we'll put that one on there. Give me that little mint macaron scrap. And do the scallop that matches. Oh, this makes me so happy, Tina. So Tina says she wasn't really taken with this suite in the catalog. And that's why I do these videos for real. I think that one will work. Hopefully I didn't pick the one too small. Because, one, we all like different things. And sometimes there's going to be something you're like, oh, I love this. I'm going to be like, oh, not me. But then vice versa could happen. And then we can appreciate each other's things. But then sometimes, one of my favorite and unfavorite things, I like it when I'm on the win side. Like, people are like, oh, I didn't really like that. But then you made that project. And I was like, oh my gosh. The reverse is sometimes I'm like, okay, I'm not buying that. When I look at the catalog, occasionally, my job is to check off the ones I don't want because I really can't afford to buy them all. I'm not making enough money at this job yet to just buy the whole catalog. But then sometimes someone wins me over. They make a project. Oh, look how cute that is. Look how cute. They make a project, and let me check, where's my little tiny tree? And I'm like, oh my gosh, I apparently now have to buy that, whatever it was. What do I got under there? Oh, that's that little ribbon. See, you know what? I'm thinking I need to redo the circle. I need to stamp it over more to the side so that this little tree will, oh my gosh, it's going to be so cute. Okay, so we're going to do that one more time. One more time, I'm going to show you how to stamp. All right, so I want it more over to the side. Get my polished pink back out. And we are going to put this card together, and you're going to be like, this really was an easy card. It just took her an extra second, here we go, to stamp it correctly. So I'm thinking here, 1, 2, 3. Yay, look at that. That's my best one. That is my best one. Okay, so we got to die cut it out. All right, and so this is definitely one of the stamp sets that, or bundles, you would want the dies too, because of those extra dies. There we go, just a little bit to the side. Some of them, you know, you're like, oh, I can cut that with my scissors, and that is totally fine. I am a fan of fussy cutting. On good days. Some days you're like, what is happening? Okay, and then at the very end, I'm going to show you my fancy card again. The people who were here early, they got to see my swap card. It's top secret, but I'm sharing it all out on the internet, all willy-nilly anyway, because it's so pretty. And I want you to see like the full like possibility of this suite. Okay, that goes on. All right, so now we're in the gluing phase. We are in the gluing phase. That sounds really funny. The sealing phase. All right. I know my head has to come really close when I put things on because I got to get like over it to try to get really straight. Okay. All right. Do we want ribbon? Because this is what I'm thinking. Let's lay this down. I've lost my cute little tree again. Yeah, but see how now my tree fits on there a little bit and you can still see the words? Okay, so do I want this ribbon? Or we do have polished pink ribbon. We also have white ribbon. See, I'm kind of, I'm going to go with a different ribbon. Because I'm embracing the brighter pink on this. And I think if you did both pinks, it would be good. But I'm going to put... Maybe I don't like that ribbon. Maybe I don't want ribbon. Maybe I'm just going to add embellishments. Let's see. Maybe I am going to do this because I do like this style with ribbon. See, this is the hard part. Sometimes you get there and you can't decide. All right, I'm going to do this ribbon. Okay. I am going to do, this is the in color ribbon. You would get this in the annual catalog. So you can order that now if you like it. Okay, so I'm going to put this on first. And then that cute little tree is going on dimensionals. Or maybe this whole thing is going on dimensionals. Hold on. No. Okay, so this is the trick. Sometimes you got to play with where your layers are going. So this is going to go on here. But then I want my ribbon on top, and then I want this on the next piece. Okay, so hopefully I put that on straight. So this is my faux ribbon technique. Oh, let me slide it up. My paper, everything's gotten to be a mess now. Okay, so you can see that. And I know I explain it every time, but every once in a while someone's new and they haven't seen this. Put about 1 inch on the back, or 3/4 or half there. Ooh, but put it where you needs to go. The cool thing is, oh, it is lower. My adhesive is lower on this side. The cool thing is you can fiddle with it a little bit. You wouldn't want to like over pull it, but you can definitely play with it to get it where you want it. I feel like I want it here. Nope, I want it a hair higher. I'll get it eventually. I do know how to do this, I promise you. And then you cut it here and you tie it. And so my lesson in the ribbon is, one, I like it because I can adjust it more than if I tie it and it's not tight enough. You got to retie it and retie it. So I feel this way works. And secondly, if you're making a lot of cards, say you're making a card and you're like, I like that card, I'm going to make, 8 of them. You save a lot of ribbon in that you save, 2 inches on the back or more. That is so cute. Okay, then the other clue, no matter how you did the ribbon, if you wrapped it around or not, you want to make sure you get adhesive across the ribbon. Thank you, Pam. Pam says she likes that I'm using non-traditional colors. Yeah, it's this sweet did it for me. And I do a lot. When I make a Christmas card class, I'll do 2 cards, super traditional, super standard colors. And then I always try to do one in purples or pinks or lighter greens, kind of like this. Because your eyes get tired of so much Christmas colors, right? And it's like a surprise. It's kind of fun. And there's always someone that you would send it to who would appreciate that different color. But do not fear if you are like thinking, I don't like those non-traditional colors. Never worry. We have tons and tons and tons of traditional colors that will be in the catalog. Oh my gosh, we're going to use those little stars as our embellishments. Hot dog. Okay, we need a... Sorry, I just saw the little star there, and that's perfect. I was going to get out some kind of gems or something, but I think that little star... Do I just need one? I think I just need one. That tree's not very big. And then the tree comes here. Oops, let's make sure I'm not... Don't put your dimensional on the ribbon either, because sometimes it'll pop off. Oh my goodness, look how cute that is. It's all sparkly and cute. I'm going to cut this the other way so it doesn't get on my words. Cut this one. Ta-da! Okay, and where are those little stars? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to need a pickup tool. Ooh, my pickup tool is squirting. Okay, so then what I'm thinking is a glue dot rolled up in that. Otherwise, you're using like a dot of glue, but I think I want it to stick up a little bit. Sorry, glue dots are the worst thing to see on a video or in person because they're so little. Yes, it totally fits. So roll your glue dot up in a little dot, and put one on the top of your tree. Oh, and I think we're done. Look at that sparkly, pretty card. Oh, it's so adorable. You could also put more stars around too, but I think that looks really pretty. Okay, and then now here we go before I send you on your way. For those that were not here right at the beginning, here's my fancy swap card. Look at it. Look at that. I've got 3 trees on there, a little joy. I've got, these are the opals, the ribbon, some twine. I don't know. I think it's really pretty. All of the fancy paper. So I think that you could have a very, very good time with the Whimsy and Wonder Suite. So add it to your list. And if you don't like it, no worries. It's okay. I know that I will share something with you over the next month that you will absolutely adore and totally need to have. Give me a like, give me a love. If you need a catalog, let me know and I'll send one your way. The products will be available for shopping starting August 3rd. So make your list and be ready to go. And then save the date, August 8th is my own personal online catalog launch. So you'll want to get in on that because I will do a shorter, well, actually a longer presentation, but I'll show you several different things and we'll talk, just fun. So thank you so much. I have enjoyed spending a little bit of time with you this Friday morning or whenever it is that you find this video. I will see you next time, my friends. Stay crafty.